Okay, welcome to my channel. Channel is going to be a diary kind of thing. This is going to be me showing myself raw and real and starting from scratch, you know, my experience as a single mom and also my experience of just making it. I'm not exactly sure what I want to share and what I don't want to share with my YouTube channel and just with the internet. Um, a part of me wants to share like everything, and then a part of me wants to share nothing. Think of this as us on a FaceTime call, and I'm talking, but also think of this as a diary study of me showing my journey. Okay, I want to talk about some of my goals that I have this year. That's the main thing I really want to speak on is I have goals and I am working to try to achieve them, and we're just gonna see the journey. I just want to start vlogging more. I want to show my life. I always felt hesitant to vlog because I always felt like I don't have a life that's worth people caring to watch. But you also hear people say like just post content, like nobody cares, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I do see other regular people post content, so like it does give me like that feeling where it's like, okay, like maybe it's me, maybe it's not what I have, you know what I'm saying, that people want to see. I think that, yeah, kind of content and flex culture was a thing at one point in time, but I think that people are really into looking at real people, living their life and making it and things like that. So, yeah. Remy, what do you want? You ate your chicken fingers? Adam's in the room.
I didn't get to eat a lot because Adam ate all of it.
Maybe I'll fix you some noodles. I think we have some noodles. Real quick, I just want to say what to expect on this channel. Um, I don't know if I'm going to post this on a new channel or the channel that I already have, Thai TV. Anyway, this is just a new blank slate, though. You know what I'm saying? This is me starting over. I remember my last video on this channel was me turning 27, and now I'm about to turn 28. I've wanted to post more on this channel, and I just never did. Even now, I don't even know if I'm really going to commit to posting because I have so many things that I do in my day-to-day life. So we'll see. I just know that I have a desire to post more, right? And it's not even about the views. It's really just about me documenting my journey and seeing if I can accomplish certain goals and things like that. Speaking of goals, one of my biggest goals is to buy a car this year. Like, if I don't accomplish anything else, just that is my biggest goal, because I had two cars at one point in time, and we're not going to talk about what happened to them because one of them, baby daddy kind of drove it to, I let him drive it to work every day, and eventually, it was an old car, it was an old BMW, it eventually just drove down to the ground. Then I had a Mercedes my mom gave me. Once again, it was kind of an older car. I regret how these cars went out, you know what I'm saying, but I was younger and I just was not. So I ended up selling the car for like $1,000. It wasn't super low ball amount of money. It was way, yeah, yeah. So anyway, then I started driving my grandma's car. She let me drive her car to work, and I was primarily driving that car for like a year or 2 years, and then all of a sudden she just randomly took her car back because she just was mad at me, and she just, yeah. So for a good like year I've been out of a car. The reason why it's taken like a year is because I was saving, and then like we got in, I don't know if I want to share this part, but all I'm trying to say is I'm supposedly expecting a big check coming soon, and I thought it was going to be coming last year. I thought it was going to be coming before the end of the year last year. Then I thought it was going to be in the beginning of the year this year. Now we're in May and there is no like sign of me getting this check anytime soon. So unfortunately, I don't know when I'm going to get this check. This check should be enough to cover me getting a car, but I don't know when I'm going to possibly get it. So now I'm at a point where I'm just like, I'm just going to save my own money from me working, you know? So yeah. I work from home. I'm self-employed. We'll talk about that in maybe another video or something. But I'm self-employed and I work from home. Freelance work, whatever. I don't make a lot of money, but I do make enough money to where it's a job. So with the money that I make, I'm trying to save my money and buy a car. I'm trying to buy the cheapest car that I possibly can get for a decent deal. I'm planning on going to Facebook Marketplace. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be people who are saying, who tell me, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. Trust me, I have people all up in my ear telling me like, I shouldn't do this and I shouldn't do that. Oh, you shouldn't, you know, do that and you need to save this amount of money and da da da. I'm planning on saving $2,000 and then we'll see from there. You know what I'm saying? I'm planning, my first goal is just to save $2,000. I'm thinking I could find something somewhat decent for $2,000. If I feel like it's not enough money and I need to continue saving and I can't find anything good, then I'll probably continue try to save maybe $3,000. But just know that I've never saved $2,000 before. So this is definitely kind of gonna be a challenge for me. I have saved money before. It's just that I'm just not good with saving money. I always just self-sabotage my savings. Last year I did save $500 and then I just completely spent it all. I went to the fair twice, spent $100 each of those times. We'll talk about that in another video. It just really sucks. So I'm really determined this time. You know, once May started, I was just like, I'm really serious. Like, I'm not about to spend no money. Now, the reality is I have had to spend a little bit of money here and there, but I'm doing pretty decent. I have some money in my savings account as we speak, but the savings has just begun. The savings has just begun. I only have less than $100 right now. I think it's like $60 or $70 in my savings account that I'm not touching. And the thing is, the way I get paid like almost every day, right? I'm receiving payments like every day. They're like little payments here and there and whatever, and then stuff adds up. So that's why, like, I don't get paid every 2 weeks like the normal person. Like, I get paid just in random spurts because of random tasks and different things that I do. So, you know, that's why my account is looking the way it's gonna look. Maybe next week it's gonna be, we're gonna start to see more payments trickle in, but for now it's just kind of like, follow me on my journey to accomplish my goals. I want to buy a car. Like, let's just say theoretically I'm able to really crush it this year. I want to buy a car, then save up a little bit more money so I can move out, and then possibly like get my license again so that I might can do DoorDash and Uber Eats and that type of work as a side income. And this is all just like maybe type of stuff, but this is kind of like, but yeah, move into an apartment, eventually get my check, you know, which will also help towards savings. And the check will eventually come. I just hope that it comes after I save up my money and buy my car, because I would rather for the check to be extra money on the side that I don't have to touch than me receiving a check and then I have to spend it all on a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, it still would be a good thing, but I would almost rather just get a check after I went ahead and bought a car and after I've moved out, and then it just be some savings, you know? And then from there, just make it. Just try and see what happens. Just try and make it. But I definitely, the moving out thing, the thing is, I probably could have been moved out, but I'm trying to get a car first, right? So, yeah. And then, I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know what else to say. I'm trying some things on the side in order to maybe make either extra income or something that could potentially replace my current income. My current income is fine, but I would eventually like to make a lot more money. So I've looked at a lot of different things. I'm looking at day trading, which I've been day trading for like a little over a year, and I'm still not profitable. But I'll talk about this more as videos go by, because I feel like I'm very close to being profitable. I don't know. I'm not willing to quit on it yet because I have nothing else going for me. So when, in regards to that, I'm gonna just continue doing it. I don't like lose. I don't put in a lot of money into trading. I literally put like $10 maybe every 2 or 3 months. So like it's not like crazy. It's not, you know what I'm saying? But let's just say for now, I only have like $6 in my trading account. So we'll just see. Like obviously that's not anything great, but at least it's not $1 or it's not a blown out account. So that's something I do, is day trading, which is not profitable yet. Hopefully, God willing, someday it will be profitable, but I don't know. Number two is I started a new YouTube channel where I make AI videos, so we're just gonna see how that goes. I'm working on it just once per week. I'm just trying to put like one video out per week so I don't overwhelm myself with feeling like I need to upload a lot. Three, I'm looking into faceless digital marketing. I'm looking into creating content and selling a digital product that someone has already created. I don't feel like taking the time to make a product or anything, so like just kind of selling a product that someone else has already created. Digital marketing, I'm seeing a lot of people say like, I've made sales in my first month, you know, my first month of digital marketing, I've already made $500. Like I'm seeing people like say crazy stuff. So like I definitely feel like that's something that maybe, like, here's the thing, knowing me, I ain't gonna make no money. You know what I'm saying? Knowing me, I'm not gonna get any sales. I'm not gonna make any money, but I digress. We move, we'll see. And then I also have looked into an Etsy store. Nothing is launched, but I've kind of been learning slowly about creating an Etsy store and creating digital products on there. None of these things I'm really expecting to pop off like super quick and get rich quick and all this stuff, but they're just things for me to work on, and maybe someday it will take off. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of doing a Kylie Jenner where I'm just kind of trying to try a bunch of different things and see what sticks, because otherwise I don't know. I don't know. I want to make a lot of money. I just don't know how to do it. So for now, this is where we are. So I guess I'm gonna try to go ahead and make some noodles for the kids. We'll see.
This is dummy.
Oh, why do you call him a dummy?
What are you?
I see a big bug. Is that a spider? What is that? Oh, it looks like a grasshopper or something. You want to get outside? As long as it doesn't jump, I'm okay. I'm just going to make some cup noodles for the kids because there's not much left to eat in the house right now. I need to go grocery shopping soon, so for now, I'm just going to make this for the boys. We're going to have to start being really creative. You know how that last couple of days before go grocery shopping, nothing to eat, is what it is. I'm probably also going to try to make something as well. I've been really obsessed with making these avocado toast with some egg, I used to do boiled eggs, but now I do like a fried egg. And I don't know why I've been sleeping on avocado toast. Avocado toast is so good. So I think that's probably going to be what I decide to myself for tonight. It is 8:55, and I usually don't eat this late. I usually kind of stop eating around 8 to 9 o'clock, but it is not about 9 o'clock, so I think it's fine. We're gonna put this in the microwave. I have wheat bread that I got from Wick. So I have 2 brown eggs here, and let me see if I can do. I'm not gonna try and do this on camera. Hold on. So basically, we're gonna do a fried egg. I have the heat on high, and yeah, we're gonna do one at a time. Boys' noodles are ready. And this is how they like it. I'm just gonna let it sit for a minute and not be steaming hot. Process of the egg, I like it to just sit there. We're gonna put some seasoning on it. This is the seasoning that I use: black pepper, garlic powder, and salt. I think she might be ready to flip. I think. I don't know. No, I'm gonna probably wait till the sides get. Well, what do we think? No, I'm gonna wait a little bit on that. I guess you're ready to come in. Look at her eyes glow. Okay. Now I think she's ready to flip. She's like literally. Yeah, this is not gonna be pretty. Me holding the camera is just a hot ass mess, but it should work. Here are the eggs. They look raggedy and burnt, but sounds like it's raining outside, so let's see. Oh, yes. Now listen, I love this. I love it when it's pouring. Pepper!
Pepper!
There she goes. I love just opening the window to listen to the rain. That's just so amazing. The presentation with the food, not the best presentation, but I just kind of slapped it together. I have a Kool-Aid because the kids were drinking that, and I just felt like I don't know. I usually do not drink these Kool-Aid juices. I just drink it because there's nothing else to drink. And then I also have this water. So yeah, I've been watching Ugly Betty. That's what this is. But I'm almost finished with it. I'm on the second to last episode of the series finale. I've watched all 4 seasons. So I'm just like super like excited to finish the season, but I don't know what else to watch. I've been watching Ugly Betty for like, the past maybe month or two. I don't know. And so now I don't know what to watch. It used to be Desperate Housewives. I watched all of those. And then before that, I was watching Girlfriends. I watched all of that. So you can kind of get an idea of what I like to watch. I kind of was watching Sex and the City, and then I kind of didn't really finish it, but I would like to pick it back up, but not right now. I just not really in the mood. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what is going to be my next series that I'm going to watch. Obviously, it's on a commercial right now, but Ugly Betty is a really good show. If anybody likes any of those type of shows that I mentioned, I like watching old shows, as you may notice. Old 2000 shows or like 2010s shows, but mainly like early 2000s is like what I'm trying to go for. So also just keep that in mind. I don't really like watching shows that are like modern, unless we'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, I am on the second to last episode. Betty and Henry looks like they're gonna get back together, and that's his son. He grew up. But yeah, yeah, it was good.